What is this nonsense? Snow. I think we actually got a little bit less over here. I saw somebody's post on Facebook that showed how they made a snowman. That was over by Itasca Park, Itasca State Park. So, yeah. Actually, last night I remember there was more snow on the ground, so maybe it just melted. I think it was about 4 in the morning. I looked out here and it was lots of snow. It's a little warm. It's a little bit warmer than I thought it would be today. So, let's get some shop. Let's get some shop done in the work. Why do I always say things wrong? First thing we gotta do is clean up all these leaves that blew into my shop the past couple of days and get picked up. That's on. Yeah, it's pretty, you guys can see it's pretty messy. Turn these lights on. Whew, a little cold in here. It's a little cold in here. I'm even gonna try to pretend it's not cold. It's cold. I don't know where my gloves went. There's some gloves right there. I guess I can use those. So that's what I'm working on today. I actually attached all this. So this is solid as a rock now. I'm gonna put the epoxy countertop over this. I'm trying to decide what to use first. I want to put something cool down. I mean, I guess I can do the colors things, but I don't know, I think a mural, some type of, maybe something I took a picture of would look good in there. I do a little bit of photography, so can't see my breath quite yet, but it's definitely cold. Got the electrical outlet where I want to put it. I'm gonna, of course, take it off and drill a hole for the wires and things like that. But one outlet's gonna go there because, of course, remember this is where my inductive? It's not conductive. I think it's inductive. Inductive stovetop's going there. Basically, electric burner is going there, and it needed to be a little higher, so created this little shelf in there. Probably just gonna throw a coat of stain over it, and then this part will be trimmed out. So then you just maybe put your pans in there, put something in there. I'll probably attach a little lip here so that stuff doesn't. Attach a little lip here. I'm gonna put my trim up higher, maybe a 1x3 or 1x4. So stuff doesn't slide out. And that's moved over there out of the way so I can work. That's also going to be raised up. Maybe I'll do that today. Maybe I'll raise that up today. All I'm going to do with that one is take it off here and just raise it up. I'm not going to put a shelf under there because I need room for the pipes. So that's next. Alright, enough dawdling, let's get to work. It's looking good though. Oh, I heard that mice hate, what's it called? What are these things called? Dryer sheets. So, I'm gonna put that in here, stop them from crawling through. I just realized that does it have a light on it? How do I turn the light on here? I guess you can't, that's stupid. Anyways, I don't see anything down there. I don't see any nests or anything, but I'll turn the flash on in a minute, or the light on in a minute and take a look. I'll put some more of those dryer sheets over here too, in this one. Though they can't get in here, I don't know where they'd get in. That's sealed right there. I don't know how they'd get in, but you never know with mice. They find a way. That's what I'm learning about Minnesota. I've pretty much caught one mouse every day for like the past 2 weeks straight. These traps I got from Amazon are awesome. I think I did a review on them. Why is my thing not focused there, Gus? I think I did a review on them. Maybe I didn't post it though. But really impressed with those. Alright guys, I'm going to stop babbling and I'm going to start working. Talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye. We're going to give this a try, see if this works. I think I'm going to sit in my shop and talk about the episode, so let's see if this works. Try not to kick stuff, dude. Okay, I won't. Let's see how far. You'll see me if I sit down, I'm sure. So, you guys, welcome to the humble camper, my humble house. Move some of this stuff out of the way. You guys can see how advanced I am compared to where you're at. Ignore all that up there. The stairs go down here. That's footrest goes here, so your feet are up on that platform, so you're not hurting your back when you sit here. Excuse me. Vents. I finally got the vents figured out. That started the countertop. It's not. Just give you a little preview, but it's not attached. It's going to be epoxy countertop. I haven't got the colors sorted out yet. Or I might even do my own design in the back there. I haven't decided yet. But it's looking really good. I'm really happy with the way it's turning out. Had a couple of thoughts about how heavy this is going to be. I think I'm going to need a 1-ton truck. Either that or I turn it into a trailer. I don't know. I don't want to turn it into a trailer though, because that requires a whole different set of, registration and license and all that stuff. I don't want to do that. So I put it in the back of the truck and go. So, however though, I had more thoughts. If I do put it in the back, if I do put it in the trailer, I could extend it out, okay, another 4 or 5 feet to make it so it fits on the trailer, like a 16-foot trailer or 12-foot trailer, whatever. Probably 16 because I believe I can have a little overhang. But if I extend it out another 3 feet, I can put the door on the side there and I can create a whole other area right here. And as you guys know, I'm an author, so I was thinking if I create another area over here, I could create a workstation, with my desktop, computer and stuff like that, a place to write. Plus, the wife's going to school for nursing, so she could study there too while we travel. I don't know. If not, then we got. I don't even know if you guys can see me properly or not. But if not, we got, wall's going here, wall goes in here, and probably going to put this back over here. This is going to be like a sink area. It's probably going to be raised up. My tanks here, my water tanks, and then over here's the porta potty. A cassette toilet. But the idea with that is to make sure that I leave it so that if I want to, I can turn that into a wet bath over here. So the shower and everything's right there. Haven't decided about that yet. Still thinking. But pretty much really happy with the overhead. I'm going to work on the kitchen some more. Hello, Mr. Spider. I'm going to work on the kitchen some more. And it's getting cold again. You can see I'm wearing layers in here. This light produces a really good amount of heat. So out there it's colder, and in here it's a little warmer. I think I already told you guys this, but I want to go ahead and get my 3 vents in. So there'll be a ceiling vent here with a fan here, right there, one above the toilet, and then a fantastic fan there. The air conditioner's going somewhere right here. Probably the vent's going there, so maybe the air conditioner's going to go here. somewhere right here the air conditioner is going. I want to get all that framed out because these are loose. Those are just attached, but these ones are loose. I want to put my top layer of plywood in. Not talking about the rubber coating. I'm just going to put the exterior plywood up there to keep the heat in here, so I can work in here during the winter. It's only October, beginning of October, and it's already 30. It snowed. You guys saw that in the video. It snowed the other night. Crazy. So it's really getting cold up here quick. Oh, the funny thing is reaching in my pocket, the jacket I hadn't worn. I thought since last winter, by reaching in my pocket, I pulled out a receipt. Guess what the date was? The last time I wore my winter jacket was May 5th. And I remember telling you guys in the videos how it was only 36 degrees in May. So back to that coldness again. Almost rented a place because I don't know if I think I've told you this already, but they're selling this house, which means they're selling all the property, which means I'm losing my shop as well. So I've got to find a place, and which means like either I got to finish this. How do I want to do? Hurry to finish this. I'm at the store till next. I don't know. What do I do? Early wanted to be done so I can be traveling right now because my body, as you know, can't handle the cold. It's the metal in my spine, it just makes my muscles cramp more. And you know, it's possible that with all the surgeries I have fibromyalgia now as well. So anyways, I didn't want to stay up in Arctic area for the winter, for the whole winter. I wanted to travel, you know, go down where it's warm. A couple months, come back, you know, back and forth. That's the whole point of the camper, right? And wife maybe, you know, my wife's on working as a CNA, TNA. She has her 2 AA degrees, but she's working towards being a nurse. And there's a waiting list for nursing school. There's the shortage of nurses, but there's a waiting list for nurses. Can you figure that out? I can't figure that out. But she can take classes. There's a few classes she can take online. So we're thinking about traveling. And that'll be the adventure part of it. You know, I told you that once this part is done, we're going to hit some adventures and have some fun. And that'll be the YouTube channel as well. And my wife will be helping me full time with that because she'll be with me. So we'll be living in this full time. That's what I wanted this next year, but I'm not done. It's just going so slow. I apologize. It's just I can only work for a few hours at a time. Hope this mic's working because I don't want to do all this over again. Thanks, my subscriber. You know who you are. I love you, brother. For hooking me up with this wireless mic. It's right here, somewhere right here on my lapel. And then the receiver's in my pocket, and then it attaches over to the cell phone. And I tested it out, it worked, so we're going to see if it works this time. What else can I tell you? So this episode, I finally finished. This is done in this episode. In your where you guys are, you're a month and a half behind me still. In that episode, I finished this. That gets done. And it stays done until recently when I stained it and gelled it, and now I'm adding pieces to it, okay? And then, but these aren't permanent. I'm going to take these out, stain them, glue them, and then put them back. But I don't want to stain them in here and stain them everywhere. So, but I want to see where everything fits, right? So I'll put it in there where it's going to go, and I'm going to take it out, stain it, glue it, put it back. So in your episode, the cabinet gets done, and then also, not this part, not the bench part, but the backrest gets done. That's completely finished in your episode where you're at. So hallelujah, right? That's finally done. You can start moving on. I do some other little things. You'll see. I think I fill in these walls down the other side and insulate them. So those are done. I know that either in this episode or the next episode, I created another shelf. You can't see it, but it's behind there. It's already installed. It's just as pretty as this one. Somebody said Somebody said, you guys told me that this is not a, what did you say, not a construction or a project, it's a work of art. I appreciate that, thank you. It means a lot. It's a lot of work, and I appreciate you guys' support. Keeps me going. Encouraging words keeps me going too. Because it's not easy. It's very tempting just to say, oh man, it's not going to get done, let's just screw it. But trying to get some people to come help me do some of this work, like my shop needs to be clean right now. If I could have somebody do that, it takes like 2 hours. So I'm gonna have somebody do that for me, I could keep working, you know? So the 2 hours spent cleaning, well, I'll have to go rest, you know, whatever, take a nap, take medicine. But this way, I can keep working. And when you got, you know, someone else is cleaning. What else? Oh, I just put out or it's just about to put out another, the big DIY guy, it's me, the big guy, do-it-yourself guy. So I do refinishing an old dresser. My daughter and I did that project together, it was really cool. And it's an adventure. My grandson's involved in the middle of it. And it's just before my daughter gave birth to my granddaughter. So that was fun. So that'll be out soon. And then the other video I'm doing, the series I do, Chapter's Word of the Day, suicide prevention. I have another one I'm doing, another depression one. Some helpful hints on how to fight depression. Because you know the holidays are around the corner, guys. Seriously, we got a month and a week till Thanksgiving. It's gone by so fast this year. I've actually lived in here almost a year. Can you believe that? Not in this shed, but in this Arctic area, Arctic North. All right, I'm just rambling. I love you guys. I appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. Thanks for the gifts. Got another gift. What did somebody just send me? Oh, somebody sent me a patch. I'll post a video up here just right about now. It's a patch, and back in my days when I was a medic and when I was stitching people up and things like that, it says, and it's so funny because Facebook now has that, maybe that's where they got it from. Facebook has a meme where it says, you know, the Army says, rub some dirt on it, you'll be fine. That's what it was like, you know, being a medic. Oh, you can still squeeze that trigger. You're good to go, brother. All right, love you guys. Good to each other, and have a good day. I'm gonna get working on this. You guys enjoy my videos. Love y'all. Have a good day. What is today? Today's Monday. Have a good week. Have a good week. Now, how do I turn this off? 13 minutes. Going on 14 minutes. That ain't too long. got this harness. It's very similar to a GoPro harness, but it's actually a cell phone harness. And somehow I got all twisted. I wore it fishing for the family reunion. So far I like it. The only bad part about it is you can't, I guess the same with GoPro, you can't really tell where it's pointing. This goes like this. This goes like this. Choking myself here. And then that cell phone is going to go right here. So let me do that real quick. Take out the tripod. A piece of Velcro that goes over here. That. Alright. Let's give it a try. Is it recording now? Alright. Pinches right in my T-spine though. Where I have 4 bad discs, bad vertebrae. Alright, so next thing we gotta do is music. Let's get some music. Some music. Care what kind of music you feel like listening to today? Huh? Oh, you wanna do the 80s? Alright, we'll rock the 80s. It was not working. Got signal. Sometime today would be nice. What you think, buddy? Huh? Enjoying that sunshine? So why isn't this working? Maybe I should just cancel it, start again. Yeah, I'm not too sure about Amazon Music. $8 a month, and I have so many issues with it. Like, I keep clicking on it, can't register, it can't think, it can't perform. Not too impressed so far. It's still not playing. There it goes. get back at it in the sawdust infested land of the truck camper. Yep, looking good, looking good. Get back up a little over here. Take a picture of this. Excuse me. Okay, so let's get going on this bench. Back up here. Yeah, I kind of wait for it to cool off. It's a nice morning. Got a couple hours, I think, before the sun starts blaring. Although the forecast says it's supposed to rain. Feels humid, like it might rain. And that'd be great because it'll keep it cool in here. I've got a lot of sanding to do today, so it's just been too hot past 2 days to do it. Even at night, it's been in the 80s. So, plus I got another video done and uploaded to everybody. So, and it's kind of hard to balance the two, right? Let me turn all these lights on here. Amazing, I still need all the lights on. What I need to get is those ambient diffused lights. I think that's what the other video camera needs to work properly. That's why I think you guys get some of my videos that are like really crisp and clear. I believe those are the cell phone ones. But then again, you get the ones it's got weird lines through it, or it's just not focused right. Bothers me, but I need to get some different ones for that. There you go. It's looking good in there. Been thinking a lot about my design as I'm away from the camper, thinking about different things. So I don't know, some changes might be coming. Not tremendous changes, but just additions, how to make it better. I'm always plotting, I'm always thinking about it, how to make it work. All right, well, let's get busy. We got work to do. It's back up here, it goes. I'll show you guys one of my hacks. Carpenter's hack. A little trick of the trade. Two clamps. And I already cut, you see this piece on the floor over there? Yep. I cut 5 of them at once. They're 8 foot long. Hold on. You guys saw my cart added a little sharpener, nice sharp pencil. So you take a clamp, middle, or not the middle. You got to try to think about where you're going to put where you're going to cut the piece. I'm going to end up cutting it somewhere over here. So I got to keep everything away from that. So for now though, I will just do this. Because I want to cut first. I got a clamp down there, so I can move this clamp. And then we got all these edges perfectly even by doing this. Everything's flush, nice and even, and it's straight. Okay, perfectly flush now. So I'm going to spin it around. And normally I would take my measurements. I'm going to use this clamp. That clamp stays on. Hold it in place. This clamp moves down. I'll probably put it somewhere around here. In the gaps. See, they're all clamps are in the gaps. Now I need to add a little higher to put my wood in there. This is the length I want right here. Otherwise, I would use a tape measure and measure. Well, this is the length I want, so I'm going to slide this in here. Make it flush on one end. And see, this is where I need to cut for here, so I'm going to have to move this down again. Probably about there. And I'll make sure this is flush again. Slide it down. Slide it down till the top of this edge is the very edge of the fingers off the trigger. The very edge of the piece that's already cut. Otherwise, I take a measurement, measure it, and cut them all the same. Let's check it one more time. Make sure it's flush. Make sure it's even. Right in line and perfect. Just going to move that out of my way, just like that. Make sure that's flush and even. See? All of them are cut the same. Are all the same. See how that worked out? Nice little trick, right? I love these clamps. I need to get some more of them because I use them so much. I have 2 small ones and 2 longer ones. I need some more small ones and some more longer ones. Basically another set, dude. Alright, I'm going to go sand now. Because I love sanding. Sanding's my favorite. Oh, my sandpaper. Sounds like what's going on. You guys see me? I picked up some 50 grit sandpaper for the belt sander. I want to strip down the rough stuff quicker. It's taking too long. So I'll use this first, and I might switch to the 80 and then the 120. And I think it's going to rain now after I just talked about how it hasn't rained yet. So, if it rains, I gotta bring that camera in. So stand by. Oh, and I got some more little circular disc for the drum part. And that's why how I straighten out my edges and trim up my edges. So I need those. scraper for that? I'm supposed to get this on. Jeez. Wow. Whew. Pads are self-adhesive. They got a sticky back, but there's still glue on the drum. So I'm assuming we just put this right over the top of everything. I'm guessing that's how you do it. I have to reattach this, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and put the square on it. Make sure it's straight. I don't know if you can hear me with the fan running, but there's a big piece missing where they did real crappy almost got me to swear, real crappy planing when they cut this. When they cut the wood from the pine tree, I can't stand that when they do. It's like a whole piece. I can't. Technically, this can be the front, but then this might be viewable from the other side. I don't want that in my furniture. Like my furniture. Why would you do crappy craftsmanship? You know what I mean? So now, like, if I want to, I'm gonna be anal retentive. I'm gonna cut that off and not use that piece because it looks terrible. I had to sand it down because it was all gouged up like it would have been chewed on by a beaver. So let me see what it looks like. I may have to just go ahead and cut another piece. Do I have fog on the lens? It's pretty foggy out here. Need to get the duster. also. Come on. Ready? Yes! Perfect.
All right, looks good, right? Just gotta do some more. These ones didn't sand up. I don't know. I might take those off and sand them down, or I might just use my hand sander and do it. Well, yeah, that's done. Nice sandy piece of wood. Maybe for later. All right. Let me speak up because I know the microphone on the camera doesn't work very well. So, this is the backrest for the dinette. Looking good, right? Not too shabby at all. So I got to put my rounded end covers on all the holes. And they'll give it the same look that the other furniture has already in the camper. And although I'm like super excited about the progress, I am in a lot of pain right now. That sanding, holding the wood like that to sand it, if you see in the video, really hurts me a lot. So it literally hurts to breathe. When I breathe, it goes into my ribs. And, I can't explain it. But enough about my complaining. I just want to take a look at this. This is my style of building furniture, and it's getting done. It's not too heavy at all. All pine rather than oak, so it is lighter. And then maybe the wife can make some cushions, or we'll get somebody to make some cushions for the back. Maybe it's just some round pillows. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Well, it looks really nice. I'm really happy with it. I will get the rounded head, the rounded cover, what they call these things right here. Technical name is round head plugs. So hopefully I have enough of those. I have 300. Take a guess to see how many screw holes I got there. Maybe I'll give an award to the person who gets it right. And there's some on the top too, don't forget. There's some on the side here, side over here, and then don't forget the side. You have one of those, and you can have plugs too. Man, I'm really excited about it, but I've got to rest. I've got to get some ice on my back and just take it easy for a little while. Okay? And besides that, it's 80 degrees outside, which means it's like 90 something inside the tin building. And I will maybe if it'll cool off again. It didn't cool off last night, but it cooled off this morning. Maybe it'll cool off tonight and come back in here and work. So, well, I really want to go see Ant-Man, but I ain't got no friends to go with me. And the poor person that I am, can't have any friends. Such a dork. But, yeah, the wife told me to go because she's working straight through the next week, so. And I want to see before it goes out of the theaters. And then that rock movie, Skyscraper. He's a window washer? No. That's what his big arms are for, right? There you go, Rock. Real men got big arms too. I am being such a dork because I'm hurting so bad. Anyways, I gotta get out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm taking a video of a video. I mean a video of the TV. There's my workstation. There's the TV. Alright. This is so cool. Watch this. I'm going to click over here. That's my video. And the animation they show is me and the wifey. I think that's pretty cool. Look. Don't worry, they're building my truck camper part 11 interior. That's me. I'll put the mouse on it. Shows me and the wife. I think that's really cool. I guess you two people think that we're a pretty nice couple, pretty cute couple. I'm hilarious. Where's my sander? Ah, there it is. after some new gloves maybe. 200 minus 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, so it's 196. However, you saw I broke 3 of them, I believe. I broke 3 of them. So that's 7. That leaves 193. So I'll either take, your answer could be 196 or 193. Looks like I gotta order more of these. Now I'm going to move this bad boy into there. That's going to be fun. That's awesome. Good job. I'm going to keep the camera. Let me move it. What's next? Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. I guess I can go ahead and put this in too. Liking it. Looking good. Looking good indeedy. Alright, what's next? Well, I got the sink. Maybe I can see if the sink fits. I need to do another set of shelves over there. My wife doesn't like the brackets I made. So I can take them off. I don't think it's that big of a deal if I take them off and use some metal ones. She wants metal. I'm kind of see them right there. I don't like that. I like it, though. I might just keep it. Anyways, so what's next? Go ahead and fill this in yet. That's easy though. I might wait to do this part. I'm going to cover this part, cover all this in so we have an extra seat. I got to put the flooring up there. I think it'll be warmer if I do that. I haven't decided yet. See, like the floor got this has a subfloor. Think about doing like a kind of subfloor up there, and then using the same. I'll use the same flooring material I'm going to use down here. I'm going to do up there. That looks really nice. But I want to cover the whole thing in it. And then I need to put the bottom of that and raise that up a little bit so it fits in there better. This all matches up here nice. Over here a little more. Looking good. Alright. Let me grab the camera and I'll do a little walkthrough. I like it. I like it a lot. So that was looking through the little, whoa, bright light, sorry. That was looking through a little window there. It's not finished over there. Oh, I gotta sneeze, sorry, hold on. Excuse me. Well, I think I'm getting sick. The wife's sick. She's passing her germs on to me. Alright, so a little walkthrough. Remember how it goes. Let me back up here. So where the bucket is actually kind of funny because that's where the crapper is going to go. And a little sink. And this whole section will be closed in. Opposite side will be probably storage. Most likely the tanks. A gray water tank and a freshwater tank will go over there. Then, as you guys know, the fridge is here. And it's already in place. And that's all framed out. This is going to be a counter here. I might go ahead and start working on that. Because I got the sink. I'll go ahead and put the sink in. See if it fits first. I even remember the first one I was thinking, God, it's way too big. Got a little excited about that $29 price. Yeah, so this is the dinette area. And I'm going to use it as an extra little bed for myself, most likely. Because I can't sleep very long in one position. Queen size mattress up here. You guys remember the storage over there? We need a shelf up there to match the shelf. So I still got to build that. And then I still have to raise this part. I'll put a bottom on this. I got to put a bottom on that cabinet and raise it up a little bit because I want it up. And then on this is going to have the plywood on top of it. And then on top of that is going to go this material right here, this hardwood floor, but it's fake. It's insulated, so double insulation. I think that'll help a lot. And then we got little cup holders, like the little cup holders. I made that a little close. That's all right. And then over here, I'm gonna put my batteries over here somewhere. I'm thinking in there. Oh yeah, and the convection / microwave is going in here. and possibly the electrical box is going down there. So we'll see how it works out. So, come a long way since I started this, end of March, right? April, May, June, 3.5 months. But I still got a long ways to go, and if I had help, I could go a lot faster, or I could actually work longer than a couple hours a day. It'd be a lot more done. But let's back up and just get a bird's eye view. Love it. Really like it a lot. The dinette set came out really nice. Really happy about it. Really happy. Looking through the wall like we got X-ray vision. And the cabinet for the fridge came out really nice too. Happy about that. Alright guys, I'm going to take a little break. I got to charge my batteries and charge my own batteries. Take a nap because I think I'm getting sick. And I will talk to you guys maybe later. It's really nice out. It's not hot or humid. And mosquitoes are low. So I might just pound away at the work later. Alright guys, have a good night.